Hello everyone! Lightning is both wildly unpredictable and incredibly dangerous. In this video, we've gathered an amazing compilation of lightning strikes caught on camera. Get ready to witness the raw power and untamed beauty of this electric force of nature. Let's get it on. Tourists will surely never forget this cruise on Lake Dora in Florida.
Watch this tree, it'll start getting real windy in just a second.
The swift end of the tallest tree in the French town of Auger, an enormous amount of heat turns the water into steam, which can split the trunk in seconds. A man from Britain had an incredible stroke of luck that saved his life when he was returning home during a storm. Just a second after he stepped away from his car, lightning struck a tree, sending it crashing down right where he had been standing. That lightning really wanted to make it into the news. On average, every airplane gets struck by lightning once a year, usually during takeoff or landing. Shocking footage from the pilot's cockpit. During a gliding competition in Utah, a lightning strike narrowly misses the small aircraft. Just like any tall, independent structure, wind turbines are often struck by lightning. However, there's a deeper reason for this phenomenon. The turbines themselves generate electrical activity. The rotation of their blades creates periodic low-intensity discharges between the turbines.
We realize that it is not happenstance that Brian and Holly have.
An incredible moment. A stork escapes after lightning strikes its nest.
Calvin Klein's out of the shower. Woo!
If a tree contains a lot of moisture, it usually splits from a lightning strike, while dry wood can ignite like a torch. The voltage in lightning strikes can reach millions or even billions of volts, which is why it doesn't take a direct hit on a power line to cause overvoltage and short circuits. A nearby discharge is often sufficient.
Yeah, it was right there. We got it on video. Woo!
I see.
These incredible photos were captured at a ski resort in Poland. Surprisingly, the tree showed no damage from the lightning strike. A lightning strike of unimaginable force can ignite a house instantly. In medieval times, buildings made of wood were particularly vulnerable, making lightning a major fire hazard. This risk still exists today, as the air surrounding a lightning bolt can reach temperatures of 1500 degrees Celsius, potentially igniting even materials like roof tiles. In this footage, you can see how a lightning strike caused an explosion and a fire at a storage tank holding 46,000 barrels of crude oil. This incident occurred at a refinery in Lake Charles, Louisiana in June 2023. The fire burned for several hours, prompting mandatory evacuation in the surrounding area. Fun fact, lightning tends to strike different types of trees at varying rates, and oaks are struck more frequently than others.
Picking up now, here we go.
Holy 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 Christ.
When a thunderstorm hits, it often means the game is over. Historically, there have been moments when lightning struck athletes while they were playing on the field.
What do you want?
Rain may be romantic, but nothing stirs your heart like a close call with lightning. The creator of this video wanted to capture a peaceful panorama of the rain, but instead recorded a dramatic lightning strike. Don't expect that lightning always strikes the tallest point in the area. The storm turned this road into a real game of Russian roulette. In Florida, the thunderstorm season runs from June to September, and on average, there are about 100 days a year when at least one thunderstorm happens.
That was upstairs, that.
That hit something.
Yeah, right above here.
Dad, this is really impressive.
I cracked myself then.
Did it hit something?
Yeah.
Crack. Like electricity crack.
Oh! Crap myself. I'm thinking the camera, it's going to get the camera.
Did you hear the electricity?
Mate.
Holy
Yet another transformer has met its end. The last thing you'd expect on such a calm, sunny morning is a lightning strike on your porch.
What is going on, mami? Apunta para allá. Apunta.
Just know that if your hair stands on end, it's a serious warning sign. This means the air is filled with charged particles, and the risk of a lightning strike is extremely high. Even if the sky looks clear, it's best to leave the area quickly and seek shelter.
What is it?
Sure.
The temperature near a lightning strike can reach up to 30,000 degrees Celsius.
Oh, just missed a huge lightning bolt.
Lightning during a storm leads to intense ionization of the air, creating electric arcs that close the circuits along which electricity travels. The famous CN Tower in Toronto stands over 550 meters tall, making it a prime target for lightning strikes.
Right, it just... Unreal.
Holy see your skills these guys got.
It's quite a shocking revelation. Lightning strikes don't just hit the roofs of buildings.
Oh my god!
Although a cloud-to-plane discharge has a much lower energy than a cloud-to-ground discharge, it still looks quite terrifying. This Doppler radar in Texas experienced a complete reboot after being struck by lightning. The incident caused a massive blackout that lasted an entire day in a large region.
Come around here, Don.
The clean air, charged by lightning, takes on a bluish-purple glow. This video beautifully showcases its stunning hue.
Whoa! 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 Dude, I got that on video!
The first rumble of thunder always catches you off guard. There's something epic about a sudden flash that casts the city into shadow. In Vietnam, a lightning strike caused a major disaster at a transformer station. Firefighters discovered that the strike affected an underground power cable, leading to a fire and a city-wide power outage. While the rumbling of thunder usually measures around 120 decibels, there are times when it can be as loud as a jet taking off. Surprisingly, the diameter of even such a powerful lightning bolt is no more than a few centimeters. Statistics show that lightning hits water far less often than it does land, so capturing this phenomenon is a rare stroke of luck. This video from Japan shows how well a lightning rod does its job. This is why you should steer clear of lone trees during a lightning storm. Nature has demonstrated that it can put on a show just as well as people do. The best way to study lightning isn't to chase it down, but to create it artificially. This video showcases experiments conducted by scientists at the Southwest Research Institute in San Antonio.
Gdzie ty chcesz? No nie bój się, ty nie wiesz gdzie iść. Misiu, ty nie wiesz gdzie już iść.
Oh, it hit the light.
Lightning isn't limited to cloud-to-ground strikes. Intra-cloud lightning is also quite common and can be observed from the ground or an airplane. A stunning panorama. A thunderstorm strikes the Canton Tower in Gwangju, one of the tallest buildings in the world.
Oh, dude! Oh, dude, yeah, I just captured that, dude. Nice. Oh! Yeah, dude! Oh, nice!
Thunderstorms can be dangerous and destructive, but nothing compares to the enchanting atmosphere they create.
Got that too.
An incredible electric show on one of Guatemala's volcanoes. Sometimes lightning strikes so close that it gives you goosebumps just from watching. Imagine the shock the cameraman must have felt. Lightning can be unpredictable. This time it left the tree unharmed, but shattered the wooden fence into pieces. Sometimes a discharge resembles the explosion of a regular firecracker, but its destructive power is 1,000 times greater.
There, look at the pothos, it's burnt. That's the bark. Oh my gosh. It goes all the way up the tree.
A massive storm is sweeping through Connecticut. In this weather, it's best to postpone even the most urgent trip.
People down there in that white car, they just pulled up, but I'm not getting out of the car.
After seeing all these videos, the key takeaway is clear. It's safer to keep your distance from wires when there's a storm.
Holy cow. My hair just...
Hello and welcome to Australia. Land of surfing, unique festivals, thrilling fishing adventures, and of course, this compilation offers even more experiences you can only find in this amazing country. Let's get it on. People thought it'd be a great idea to feed a giant lizard, but they didn't consider that it might come looking for more and follow them into the house.
Jessica that day, it's come right up. Oh my God.
good air between.
A stunning sight on the east coast. With no factories or industrial facilities in the nearby small town, the foam is completely safe and free of chemicals. It's easy to understand why people drove for hours to see this foam-covered coastline with their own eyes. An amazing scene.
His pride and joy, because I don't know why you'd be driving a vehicle like that in floodwaters.
I wouldn't recommend doing that during the next floods, unless, of course, you're Australian. Those folks are used to riding the waves and surfing even in the most unpredictable conditions. They're not about to cancel their surfing plans just because of a little bad weather.
You don't know how quickly the water can rise. The best advice is to not do this. In fact, stay at home if you can.
There's no time. So, you know, these people spent over 30 years and then all of a sudden you're like, nah, sorry, you're too old, go away. What's Bob Catter going to do otherwise? You can't go back into the army even though he's really good at it. That's what he's...
I think only in Australia people take self-defense classes because of situations like these. There's a famous river crossing in one of Australia's national parks. What makes this unique road stand out is not only its location, but also the fact that it's used by various creatures, not just people. Too bad there aren't any pedestrian crossings or traffic lights for crocodiles yet.
See my arm move.
Wow.
Oh, it's nothing special. Just an average hailstorm in Australia with hailstones the size of tennis balls. It's scary to imagine the kind of damage that could do to vehicles. Surfing competitions are common, but only in Australia can you find contests where all the participants have 4 legs. The entire beach was packed with people who would come to watch the surfing dogs. Just look at how calmly and carefree they ride the waves. I'd even trust one of these pups to be my surfing coach.
Get another one out there.
The guy was upset because he missed out on a big catch, but it wasn't just any ordinary fish. The shark not only escaped the hook, but also decided to put on a little show for the camera. I can't speak for this guy, but I'd be done with diving after that. Just imagine. People willingly swim in waters they know have sharks. Even an incident like this wouldn't stop a diving enthusiast from going for another swim. If you're curious, this is what happens when you drive at high speeds in the wilderness. The driver is fine, but now he's definitely going to stick to the speed limit, even where there isn't one.
Corbin, you stay in the car.
There are no special effects or speed-ups in this video, just footage from the Australian Superboat Championship. These little babies are more powerful than some cars. They can accelerate to 120 kilometers per hour in less than 2 seconds. Riding in one of these is an unforgettable experience. Just look at how awesome they are.
Andy Williams can't get used to losing you. Which dog? The Beatles, the English band, covered, didn't they? That's where it comes from. Which runs through the song. So
I'm gonna punch your head in. Look at my dog.
In Australia, there's an annual race with an unusual twist. The boats race on dry land. The vehicles used aren't ordinary boats either. They're custom creations built just for this event. Originally, the race was organised as a playful jab at the stiff formality of British river races. But Australians enjoyed it so much that it's now a beloved tradition that's been celebrated for decades. Speaking of amazing events, here's another one to check out. It's surprising that there are enough watermelon fans to create a whole festival for them. Most people come not only to indulge in the fruit, but also to slide on the watermelon peels. It actually looks like so much fun.
Rightio, ladies and gentlemen, if you once again focus your attention to our big screen so we can recognise one of our great sponsors. Hey! Hey, come on! We've got your company name on show.
working from here.
Australia is the only place in the world where even crocodiles fear the police. For example, this guy made his way into a restricted water area, so the law enforcement had to apprehend him. No need to worry though, he'll be let go without a fine.
Take the car back. Out of the way.
Now you'll finally get the answer to the question that haunted you in childhood. Who would win in a fight between a crocodile and a shark? While sharks definitely outnumber crocodiles, just one bite from a crocodile is enough to make them think twice about fighting.
Oh, 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 that got us chomped.
Someone just going.
Oh.
Should we even say that Australia is not a place for arachnophobes? The couple arrived in Australia for their honeymoon and decided to capture a beautiful time-lapse of the sunrise. To their surprise, a friendly local dingo volunteered to be their cameraman. The video turned out even better than the couple expected. Imagine you're heading to work, and as you step outside, you find that your car is blocked by someone else's vehicle. It's a common scenario, but in Australia, there's an interesting twist. This woman literally couldn't make it to the office because of a giant seal. Just imagine her boss's face when she called to explain why she couldn't come to work. Good thing there's video evidence.
He got me!
A Sydney resident filmed this video in his own backyard. Yes, that's his personal pool. In the midst of a forest fire, a pilot doesn't have time for niceties and simply scoops water from the nearest swimming pool to douse the flames. Want to whip up a quick breakfast omelette? Then you should head to Australia. The locals have learned to find the silver lining, even in scorching temperatures of up to 50 degrees Celsius. Like saving on gas and electricity. Just remember to apply plenty of sunscreen before you start cooking, and get ready to sweat. In Australia, there aren't many railroads, so most transportation is done by truck. It's no surprise that this country is home to the longest truck in the world. This extraordinary vehicle has 110 wheels, allowing it to navigate rough terrain with ease. It can carry a whopping 250,000 tons of cargo at once. Perhaps it's the only giant centipede that Australians are truly happy to see.
Good morning, wake up.
It's me!
Mold? Rust? Nope. Australians are dealing with a whole different set of problems in their houses.
Yo, loco. Está petado de rana. Igual que mal, rollo.
Did you really think this country used bulls for rodeos?
Skippy. Whoa. Skippy.
Walk away from me.
No.
Though kangaroos have some things in common with humans, each has its own distinct character. Take this fellow, for example. He's incredibly sociable and enjoys giving hugs to strangers, particularly if they have something to munch on.
Don't let him get there. Walk away. Keep walking.
To have a serene kayaking experience in Australia, you must find your inner peace and not get startled when something like this happens.
We better let her know about that, eh?
Wow.
Wow.
Look at it.
Oh my God.
What kind of snake do you think it is?
Carpet snake, I think. I really don't know. Could be. Look at it. Eastern brown, like they're poison.
In Australia, even the Christmas tree lights are incredibly unique.
That was a Christmas tree. Yeah. I'm going to kiss it, if I can.
No.
I want to kiss it.
This is the kind of soccer that even non-fans will enjoy watching. Sure, there aren't any professionals here, but watching them play is endlessly entertaining. And with this kind of soccer, even if your favourite team loses, you're bound to walk away with plenty of good vibes.
Go, Nick!
Kick it in!
Yeah, it actually goes quite a lot over the head, which is nice.
Thanks, darling!
He just bit my boat! He just bit my boat! I think it's time to leave.
No matter how much dust you've got piled up under the couch, it will never be scarier than what this homeowner found in his living room. Judging by his calm reaction, finding a cobra under the couch seems like just another part of a regular day for this guy.
Amazing.
As easy as that.
Yes. Brilliant. Well done.
Oh, me second bar.
On Kenny's Blue Lagoon.
On days off vibes. Holy hell! Holy hell! Mate!
Get in here, fucker.
Looks like you're not the only one who enjoys fishing here, pal. It's lucky that this time you got to keep the catch, and that you didn't end up becoming one. The girl didn't know that the grapes came with a hungry opossum as a bonus. This Australian has come up with a unique way to launch a ball. By using his knowledge of physics, he allows water pressure to do all the work, sending the ball soaring into the air. The girl was surrounded by a group demanding she give them all her food as she sat in her car. In reality, it wasn't as terrifying as it sounds. In fact, it was rather funny and sweet.
Up here. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. I'm surrounded.
In Australia, everything tends to be bigger in scale, even the floods. A good example is that a whole field of crops was washed away, leaving no sign of it behind. Only in Australia do fishermen catch one of the rarest types of sharks for fun. One guy managed to reel in the predator with a regular fishing rod. Of course, they quickly released it back into the water. These guys are surely some of the coolest fishermen out there.
See why that works. Oh shit. There he goes.
It's getting in the van. It's getting in the van. No, it's in the van. It's in the van. It's in the van.
Did you do that thing jump?
Look at it move around. Oh my God.
Just get a cup.
Just get a cup. That thing is freaky as, man. Time to... Jamie. Oh, and there it is, right there.
Someone from any other continent would consider abandoning the car, leaving the keys behind and walking away. The car belongs to the spiders now. Only Australians would laugh whilst watching these huge arachnids and waking up in their van next to
It
them.
will once you pull the thing away. Oh, yeah, it's moving. How are you going to get the lid on it?
I have no idea.
No, you've got to hit him. So try and knock him off. No, leave it on him. Try and knock him off, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's it. Now he's in. Now, yes, the lid is on. Got it.
I'm a spider goddess.
Meet Grandpa Crocodile. This guy's over 100 years old. Some people actually come just to see this old reptile. I bet if he could talk, he'd grumble during every visit. The question has the whole world curious. Why do Australians so often walk barefoot on the streets? They say that in this country the streets are so clean that people don't even bother wearing shoes, since they hardly step on any litter. But if I were them, I'd worry less about trash and more about stepping on a giant spider or a snake.
This is a tiny bit fucked. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
This is a reminder of why it's so important to be cautious when driving after heavy rain. A young woman thought the water level wasn't too high and decided to give it a go, but her car was quickly swept away to the middle of the flooded area. Not wanting to take any risks, she climbed onto the roof and waited for help. At least she had some food with her and was able to turn it into a bit of an impromptu picnic. Fishermen in Australia are unlike those in the rest of the world. One guy set out to fish thinking, why not catch a shark today?
I don't want to do it. Oh, God. No, no.
Stop!
No.
Oh my God! No.
Dude, oh God. Oh God.
No. Mark, don't. No. Mark, throw food. It's making a mess in my throat. Take the bag out. Take the bag out of the window. But this one has more food. Take it out of the window. Out of the window. Out of the window. Out. Out.
Oh, Penny. Should I Penny?
The sales reps in Australia look kinda weird.
This is why we do not move to Australia. This is why we stay in Canada. Canada is a better country, trust me.
If you're planning to stay in a hotel during your vacation in Australia, be prepared for some unexpected visitors. Leaving your door ajar might invite a stray cat or dog into your home, but in Australia, just an open window could mean a kangaroo shows up in your living room out of nowhere.
He did exactly this and killed himself.
Just need to go.
Hello everyone.
Better get your phone ready, sis. You don't have it.
A couple decided to reveal their baby's gender in a rather unusual way. Here's hoping the little one inherits mum's brains.
One.
Oh my
From his scream, you can't tell whether he was scared or having a great time.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought.
Oh, that's a big Garfield. Do you need help? Do you need help?
Thank you.
So good. Happy Halloween. Come on, Cole.
She was just mixing different pool chemicals. I hope she's learned this chemistry lesson.
Kikis. Like we're retarded. All right, buddy, look. Look at this big old thing of candy. Yeah, look at the cat. Hi, Kikis. All right, let's go. Get your candy. All right. Okay, I'm gonna get you candy for you. All right, let's boogie. Let's boogie. Keep on moving. Say bye, Kikis. Bye, Kikis. All right, buddy, let's go. Come on. Come on.
My name's Robbie. You guys drove the short straw today. I'm your video boater, going downstream, getting all the action today. And I tell you what, we've got a lot of action for you today.
Espera, cara. Eu vou tirar daí, meu filho.
What the
The poor guy got so nervous during the final exam that he decided to voice the feelings of all the graduating students.
Don't move it, so she freaks out on the game. No, go for the guy first. Knife him first. Hit him. Oh, Jesus! Go slow! What are you doing?
Oh, that does not sound good.
Hey, somebody let go! Hey!
Feel it? Let's run.
Проходите. Оппонент желает вам уютного вечера.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus.
And I wanted to say that I'm like really excited for the LAX tour, and thank you so much for sending me all those LAX merchandise. It was so cool to see all of it.
The seagull waited patiently for them to finally get distracted. The updates from the world of superheroes. The boy was stunned when he spotted a bear just a couple of meters away. But thankfully, a caring guy was right there with him. Laugh all you want, but he won the costume contest. At first glance, it seems like a regular day on the farm, but it's actually an avant-garde performance. It looks like that ball just scored a goal. It's been a while since we had our How to Impress a Girl segment. Watch and learn. This is a perfect example of unwavering optimism.
Hello.
Oh, sh! Oh, sh!
The walk of a man whose wife is about to say, "I told you we should have called a professional."
Putain, non, merde! Oh, quel con, pas pour jouer les gars.
Ça à quoi ça, gros?
J'adore quand tu fais ça. Classe pour les vaches.
Oui, il a raison en plus, c'est con. Mais non,
oui, c'est vrai. Parce qu'elles aiment pas les sabots, genre elles vont avoir peur et elles vont tirer en arrière.
Ah, comme ça, mon pas à droite.
Cracher là, mais du coup, non, c'est une mauvaise idée.
Ouais.
Ça y est, mon frère a craché. Il a, oh gros, il a lâché un.
Gros, je l'ai en vidéo. Ça va?
Cassez le cul.
In that instant, the receipt for her purchase flashed in front of her eyes.
روح روح هي روح 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 فوالا روح 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 عكسنا روح روح جبتها هيا جبتها جبتها عكس روح 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 اروح منا روح 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 منا رالونتي شويه روح رالونتي هاي روح جبتها منا
Melayu grip. Melayu grip. Melayu grip. Kacau. Mantap. Gendeng. Bajingan.
Establishing a bond with nature is really helpful, but can be tough to let go of that bond afterward. Now, I really want to know what was in the bag. Put him in a horror film and he'd barely survive the opening scene.
Clary? Hij is gevallen. Gaat het?
We go in the bathroom there! Go in the bathroom there! We out here.
The most cartoonish fall you've ever seen in your life.
هو وين حلبك؟ هو لا في الدينار.
Oh, bingo, I got action. Slip and fall. Oh, pimp down, pimp.
Saving money on bowling shoes doesn't sound like a good idea anymore, does it?
Oh, period. Yes.
He sits there like that was the plan all along.
不能上来会玩吧？哟，哎呀，哎呀。
That's what holds your weight.
Oh! John Jr., help me, fool.
The ultimate sales trick. Swear to buy the product and they'll set you free.
Oh my goodness.
Kom, Steven! Ik ga open! Oh!
¿Sabe qué? Acá la municipalidad haciéndose cargo de las mancanas que hace uno.
The career assessment test is complete. The kid's gonna be a designer. Didn't drop a thing. Well done.
Merry Christmas!
Spaku, Busho, Mayabu.
While some people struggle with parallel parking, others manage to park their cars like this.
Интересно, да?
Да.
Как он залетел?
Это 80?
Да, 80-ка.
Вообще, как он как?
Every time you feel like flexing your culinary skills.
No, not there. Holly, to the toilet.
A rare case when cameramen actually got hurt.
My grandma told me to add some detergent to the washer, so I'm gonna just do it.
He's just asking to move over a little so he can be in the picture as well.
Balance.
If you love coffee and good serving, you might want to look away now.
Perfecto, muchas gracias.
That bang knocked all the fear right out of me.
Why did you not chuck him?
Oh no.
You have to clean that. Is he there? Is that him? Oh my god.
He wanted to impress his friends, and no one can say he didn't. I have some friends who'd still miss this serve. Women are fragile, they said. I bet that at home she asks her husband to open a bottle of water for her. Hello everyone. Brace yourself for a wild experience as you witness raging sea storms, massive tornadoes, and tropical cyclones swallowing entire islands. Get ready to face the power of wind head on. Let's get it on. Stretch. The footage of a car dash cam in Kansas around Dodge City is simply astonishing. Despite the immense technological prowess we've made in the last 100 years, we still find ourselves helpless against these terrifying forces of nature.
Paper towel? Oh no, I'm good.
Looks like it's going back.
This massive conical tornado, measuring around 140 meters across, moved for 2 kilometers before disappearing into the sky as if by some kind of magic. Known as the Pilger Twin Wedge Tornado, this duo was spawned by a supercell during the tornado outbreaks of 2016, with each receiving an EF4 rating. This video shows the immense power of the storms raging in the Indian Ocean. A powerful gust slams into the side of a docked ship in the Seychelles, causing its steel mooring line to snap.
Their line.
Even a single tornado can wreak havoc. But picture the devastation when an entire tornado family descends on a region. This is what happened in the Midwest in June 2014. Between June 16th and 18th, 76 tornadoes of different strengths ravaged several states. Northeastern Nebraska was hit hardest, with the most powerful tornadoes striking there. 4 of these tornadoes were classified as EF4 on the enhanced Fujita scale, meaning they caused severe damage with wind speeds reaching up to 90 meters per second. In this video, 2 massive tornadoes are sweeping through the Stanton area, just 1.5 kilometers apart. When they reach the town of Pilger, they destroy or severely damage more than half of the buildings. Another reminder of how powerless we are in the face of nature. A striking and massive tornado was observed in Grootvlei, a mining town in South Africa in 2016. This unexpected event startled the residents, as they'd never experienced a tornado before. Many considered it an indication of global climate change. A derecho is a fierce natural event marked by straight-line winds, with gusts reaching speeds of up to 60 meters per second. This video was taken in 2020 at a parking lot in Iowa. It seems like the storm's about to uproot trees and move cars. The total damage from this derecho, which hit 5 states, has reached $11 billion. The storm caused extensive damage to communication lines, numerous buildings, and dealt a devastating blow to corn and soybean crops.
Transfer solar, man. Masuk. Anjay, kelem. Wah. Woo!
Those cables seem on the verge of breaking. This is the scene of an emergency tow for a ship that's out of fuel. It's a tough operation, even when the seas are calm and rough waves turn it into a real challenge.
Badai transfer solar. Oi! Woo! Hey! Botol. Asian Venture.
A strong wind turns the waterfall in India into a solid wall of water, blocking the road. It's no wonder that no one dares to drive through such an obstacle.
वो बादल नहीं, वो पानी का ये है। पानी है। वो पानी का ये है। हाँ। नहीं आगे मत बच्चे हैं ना, नहीं मत जाइए भैया भैया नहीं जाना है ना। हाँ ठीक है, हाँ वाइपर चलाइए, वो चलेगा।
This footage was taken in December 2016 when Storm Barbara hit the UK. Strong crosswinds pose one of the biggest challenges in aviation, forcing pilots to manually adjust the aircraft's position to stay on course. This often leads to rough landings. The Quebec City-Windsor corridor is the most developed and densely populated area in Canada, and it was hit hard by a storm in May 2022. This event was recorded as one of the most powerful storms in the country's history, affecting 15 million people. The derecho traveled approximately 1,000 kilometers in just 9 hours, with peak winds reaching 52 meters per second. This anomalous storm, along with 4 tornadoes, destroyed thousands of trees and infrastructure, resulting in an estimated total damage of $780 million.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Canopy's going, don't go. Whoa. Canopy just flew off that. Holy videotape it. No! What the? Whoa! Shit, the canopy's right in front of us. Go down there. Go down there, Jay. Go. Where? Down there!
In cities, tornadoes and hurricanes present a significant threat. Cars don't provide reliable shelter, as they can be struck by falling trees, advertising signs, and various debris. In Greece, a security camera recorded the chilling sight of a tornado drawing near. Incredible power. Arcus clouds are some of the most dramatic formations in the sky. They form at the boundary of atmospheric fronts and are a sure sign that storms and thunderstorms are on the way. When a furious hailstorm hits the earth, it feels like nature's going wild. The Beaufort scale defines a storm as winds strong enough to bend large trees, which occur at speeds greater than 21 meters per second. This is what an approaching sandstorm in the Sahara looks like. Large storms can cover areas of dozens or even hundreds of square kilometers, and their front resembles a solid wall of dust that can rise up to 2 kilometers high. Here's how the landscape appears once the storm has taken over. A sea storm is not the best time for a stroll along the waterfront. This stunning tornado was spotted in 2017 in one of Canada's prairie provinces, Alberta. Fortunately, it didn't come close to any residential buildings. Ranking second in the world for tornado occurrences after the United States, Canada sees around 60 to 150 tornadoes each year. However, many of these tornadoes remain unnoticed, as they often emerge in less populated regions. The Antarctic climate is notorious for its fierce winds, especially along the coast where the combination of frigid temperatures makes them utterly unbearable. This video was filmed in April 2009, when the average monthly temperature in Antarctica is minus 64 degrees Celsius. The researchers at McMurdo Station rely on tightly stretched ropes to navigate between buildings.
останавливаю, что не видно, что ли? Идет стол, глянь какой. Уходите отсюда,
Уходите!
A waterspout moves along with its parent cloud. It can rotate in place, move parallel to the shore, or make landfall. When it reaches land, it quickly dissipates, but poses two immediate dangers. First, there are strong winds capable of destroying structures. Second, a powerful column of water crashes down on a small area when the waterspout dies out. Fortunately, this waterspout that formed over the Black Sea headed towards an uninhabited stretch of coastline, rather than a busy beach.
Смотри, сейчас он... Смотри, на берег выходит, глянь! Смотри там, что поднимает, глянь! Все, распался! Ну, это не... Я же тебе говорю, он только палатку подымет, больше ничего.
This construction crane in Vietnam shows how the forces of nature can make ordinary objects unpredictable and very dangerous.
Дерево упало. Шину.
The falling of trees during hurricanes poses a major risk to both people and property.
See debris flying.
Look at this.
It's the swells that get... Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. You gotta get running out.
While a coastal home has many benefits, we must keep in mind that nature's always changing, and several factors can affect water levels.
Pace. Look at that. Right outside our back, you got whitecaps and just waves just smashing. Look at this one about to come in over here. It's crazy. Look at these whitecaps because of the height of the water. Just all across the back. Just so much for the water going down, or the wind going down. So anyway, we're hanging on here. Got all the water cleaned up inside. We're doing okay. Sump pup's been keeping up. If these just keep breaking below the break wall and only splash me, I'm okay. Thankfully, they haven't made it over the top of the break wall yet.
A waterspout is a funnel made of air and water that forms over large bodies of water, typically in tropical regions. Unlike traditional tornadoes, these phenomena usually last no longer than 15 to 30 minutes.
У нас в том числе съемка.
Oh, ja, daar gaat hij. Oh. Ja, oh, daar gaat hij. Oh. Oh.
Thunderstorms serve as rigorous crash tests for any building. Roofs are particularly vulnerable, often getting torn off and crashing down. The approaching thunderstorm front is an impressive, albeit somewhat terrifying spectacle. This epic storm hit North Dakota in June 2024, with wind gusts strong enough to rip roofs off buildings and uproot streetlights.
Я видела фильм недавно, как бегали тарзана. Ты чего боишься? А что ты боишься? Катя, вот оно! Поехали! А ну так, все в дом! Наше ощущение, это передается. Ребята, я говорю, что заходите. Пора.
Да, заходим, давай.
In 2017, the Canadian city of Red Deer was hit by a powerful storm.
Holy cow, I can't believe I got that on video.
As is often the case, such strong winds triggered a sandstorm, significantly reducing visibility on the roads. A waterspout forms in much the same way as a regular tornado. It develops inside a cumulonimbus cloud and stretches down towards the water.
3 метра от катеров. Вот такая вот штуковина.
In July 2015, the residents of Hutchinson, Kansas witnessed a powerful EF3 tornado that lasted about 30 minutes.
Well, it's, you know, this is not, tornado season was like 2 months ago, actually. Okay. Everybody's shooting fireworks.
You out there, out filming it?
That thing is huge.
Yeah.
That was in the 80s.
Fortunately, it passed about 6 kilometers from the densely populated city and dissipated into the air without causing any damage. In September 2024, Typhoon Yagi, the most powerful storm in the last decade, wreaked havoc on the residents of Vietnam. Winds reached speeds of 41 meters per second, causing not only destruction, but also severe flooding and landslides. Research estimates that China sees less than 100 tornadoes on average each year. Nonetheless, some of these, especially in the southern parts of the country, can be particularly devastating and may cause flooding.
Caralho, moleque. Tá
Porra.
March 31st, 2023 turned into a tragic day for the people of Little Rock and its nearby areas in Arkansas, as a tornado with a funnel diameter of 500 meters caused widespread destruction, damaging thousands of structures and threatening the lives of more than 350,000 residents. Sadly, we still lack reliable methods for predicting these disasters in the long term. It looks like this canopy wasn't built to withstand tropical cyclones. Hurricanes are a source of unpredictable destruction. For instance, a strong gust can easily tear off a roof and throw it over a considerable distance. Wind speeds of 30 meters per second are strong enough to blow off even a sturdy roof.